have gone for Optic Gaming, which usually means FNATIC will win. But let's find out as we head into game number 2.
Thank you very much, Paul, and indeed, here we go. Game 2 between Optic and FNATIC. I'm excited about this, because whatever happens, this game, it can't be as boring as game 1. That's just impossible. They were about 10 times noisier for bouncing that balloon around, and I don't blame them. That was the most exciting thing that's happened here in the last hour. But let's see. Game 2 is going to step up. There's a lot of love here from the players here for the UK and from the Observer as well. Of course, Pinbuckle on the camera work. I mean, look at the draft. The panel, they did say all Optic, but surely this game can be a little bit closer.
I hope so, and I hope so. I love you, by the way. You're great.
Yeah.
I think that this game, though, it requires FNATIC to show up, because Optic was dominant in game 1. You can't fault them for that.
No,
absolutely
you can't. As you say, you know, as we were saying at the start of the series, this series meant everything to these two teams in terms of getting towards the eye, and you could absolutely see that in the way that Optic played. They played flawless, they really did, and sure, for some of the failed movements there were from FNATIC, at the same time it was just Optic playing in a way that just didn't give FNATIC any sort of chance to recover from those early mistakes.
Yeah, I'm going to need FNATIC to play with a sense of urgency right now, because for them, this series means even more. Optic would have to win another one just to get to TI.
Making sure that this Slark can get that early farm. Zai.
Free fire onto Envy. He's caught out by the Pounce too. Is taking a lot of damage.
We have to get himself back underneath the tower and start to trade some hits back towards PPD with it there. Zai still chasing down Pi here between the two of them. Zai throwing the cogs down. Just have to be a little careful as Pi. Didn't quite chase this one down. Doesn't look like it because of the same. But look how aggressive Picat's back. He's past the tower. Jumping onto Envy. Zai
would do it.
He's looking at dive in as well, and Envy can't get himself away. First blood for Optic as Picat on the Slark. Just diving in and getting away with the kill. They're looking towards Pi as well. I think he's got those essence shift stacks, but he is pretty deep. Does have to be careful. But this aggression from Optic already on this bottom lane with the Slark nonetheless.
And this is a lane that I think FNATIC expected to go a lot better than this, but Picat, you notice that he's not really focusing on the farm. He's focusing on trying to kill these supports,
making sure that both cores are sort of struggling to find a farm in mid lane. DJ, he's got the Invis room for the setup here onto CCC. They've got the X-Mark, the Torok combo as well, ready to go. And can CCC keep himself alive at all? No, and he get a kill at the same time down towards bottom. A bit of a go onto Picat. He's trying to chase down Pi Light Eye, but the strength is beginning to stack up on Pi. And towards Zai now as well. Ango pop from Pi. He's going to have another sap up, and indeed he takes the kill. Pi gets Zai. Envy's still trying to play around, but Picat's been able to salve up. As Picat
1 second for the Pounce.
Chasing Envy, in he goes. He has got a level 1 dark pact as well as those essence shift stacks. Starting to build up. Envy's trying to run himself away, and he has got the movement.
High levels, as Universe is going to make his way back down towards bottom. They might pick up Zai for this.
Only level 2 on the clock, but still he gets the cogs down. Universe looking for the wraparound as he jumps across the cliff. Should be able to chase this one down. As again, another Mango is popped, making sure the man is there. Zai, he'll look to try and deny himself to the Ancients, but he won't be able to do it. So at the end of the day, or the end of the night, as we've seen here, Universe does get a kill, but it took him a lot of time out on the map, Will. And it is just a level 2 clock.
That took him his entire life from the nighttime. Still wasn't able to get too much out of that. He just bounced between mid and bottom. Didn't even really apply pressure to Picat as he just continues to farm. That top lane now, it's gone disastrously for them.
Nearly gets a courier. That would have been nice for Universe, but they're on top of it with the protection, keeping that courier safe, Optic.
CNC going to get run into again. Universe.
I mean, you know, he's got, all the Siphon charges. He's got the Tangos, the one. He can just turn around and start running back towards Universe, forcing Universe to run himself away.
I guess the upside of this is that Ahmed is just completely...
So, aware of CCNC's movements.
You're 33 going to pick up this troll. They want to try to make a move on the Universe. He does have a level of the darkness.
Bottom lane, they get the grab onto PPD and FNATIC. They'll take down the trap. Top lane, see 33 deciding to get away with this. There is this troll, some of the trap. First of all, with the cogs, Universe has got the nighttime, trying to get himself away, but 33 and Zai surrounding him. He's trying to run away, but the vacuum pack is there. The right clicks. He's pretty speedy though, Universe. They'll search up the troll. Some of it's going to go the wrong way. Universe still on the retreat. Is there any way he can get out? He's going to go for the TP out. He's going to be able to make it in time. Universe plays his way out of a very sticky situation.
Tate early does not want to be in that bottom lane. Universe.
Bottom lane. The tombstone down. FNATIC collapsing in onto the PPD. Down on his own. They'll get another. DJ now on a killing spree. Another one to watch, as you pointed out, getting those early levels, making these early plays. This is the sort of playmaking hero that the panel were excited to see DJ on the back towards the mid. Arbed with the combo onto Zai. He's got the cold stab, but he's trapped in there with Arbed. As there's the tie-bringer hit. Arbed takes the
Zai trying to find the angle right now. Pops the battery assault.
Will be a... Telekinesis the clockwork out of it. He goes for the TP. Can DJ actually make it?
Oh, he made it.
Beautiful play there, getting the clockwork out of the cog. So Zai can get back in time to cancel the TP. Same time up to make the rotation. X-Mark into the clockwork, managed to surround 33. He's worth a lot. He's a big old dog here. They take him down. Zai, he's TP'd in here for FNATIC. They've got the numbers. Universe with the void slowing down Zai. FNATIC, they get both. Double kill for Universe. Heroes ready to collapse in on whoever steps forward. PPD, they will show himself, and immediately there they go. Tombstone down after with the X-Mark. At the same time, Universe and DJ, they'll find another. They catch out CCC, and they take both. FNATIC able now with the lead that they have to make these plays just as a couple of heroes. They can go 2 against 1 and most set up for the fight. Do FNATIC want to try and tackle this?
Yeah, they want to fight. They're bringing everybody right now. The aggressive TP from the Rubik PPD.
Universe with the nighttime ready to open up straight away onto Chikiro. Look for the quick kill, they'll get it. That's going to be 1 down. The tower has fallen as PPD was able to find the last touch upon it. If Optic can get every... Not waiting at all for them. They get the tower, they only lose Chikiro.
The boat being thrown out towards the Ancients. Abed just continues to farm.
I mean, 8.3. He's just so far ahead of everyone else in the game. This, good in his Radiance, that's going to be quite something else.
Envy, he's going to know right now. Going to get jumped out by Pycat.
He's not going to step out of here at all. Envy hook shot in, but it's actually going to be blocked there by Pycat. Envy does walk through the wall. Backup's coming in. Can they save Envy here? They might just be able to. Universe comes in with a pipe. Envy's going to be fine as they look to turn this around. Vacuum's going to be used by 33, but it's not going to get him a kill. He's going to fall as well as FNATIC. They have come into this game too. And I don't know what sort of talk they had between game 1 and game 2, but it must have been quite some talk indeed. This, I mean, it's good to see, because you never know. After a game 1 like FNATIC had, they could have just come out, they could have looked just as broken. CNC Death Prophet, they're just going to take so much damage off that one hit at the start of any engagement.
That is unreal. 21 minutes in, Daedalus armlet.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And another tower to be taken by FNATIC.
And how do you threaten anybody? You saw the attempt at top. They threw a lot just to try to kill Envy. Envy didn't even have boot. Spotted them in the act. Zai gonna throw another one.
Sean has fallen to
They
the
got it. FNATIC just continuing this flow. This get 10k lead, 30-1. His Universe, he's found out Zai as well. Zai farming very, very deep. As a TP from DJ will come across as well as he wants to play around, get himself involved with a kill onto Zai. They'll find it, just more guts and glory. Got to get out of here, Optic Gaming.
DPD trying to TP out.
It's going to be hard to do so, Universe.
He's buying out, he knows.
He's hunting for his old captain and he's found him. PPD, he's gone, no escape for the Dragon.
FNATIC, they made FNATIC look terrible. Then this game, FNATIC just doing the same. Teams trading stomps, DJ with the lift.
Towards TCNC, not wanting to dive too far though.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Did you see that? They literally just sent the Dire courier into Optic Gaming's base. I don't know what that was. Someone didn't have their eyes on the micro there on FNATIC.
Okay.
As top, Pycat, I don't know what's going on. Was that like a VM courier feed?
I don't think it changes too much.
I mean, it doesn't, but they sent it straight in. I guess to get the vision, perhaps. You know, some next level play.
It was
maybe.
like to assert their dominance.
Maybe just a mate. I guess so.
Aegis 2 on it.
Radiant's middle
As the tier 2
tower has
got,
fallen.
Optic, despite that smoke attempt, just can't really do anything to stop it. CCC heading forward. But FNATIC, this 5-man, you just can't fight into it with a 5-man of Optic Gaming. You have a Slark on your team. This is not a hero that went behind, wants to go in and fight against a 5-man. It's impossible for Pycat to turn up and do anything in these team fights.
There's just too much control for him at this point. There's so much damage on the side of FNATIC. Everyone is tanky. Everyone is farm on the side of FNATIC. The ideal target would be for him to go for Envy, but Envy has that Aegis. Psy showing up in mid lane. He's got full heroes here right now, and Universe gonna get stunned out.
Pretty tanky though. Can they have the damage to finish one? They've got the exorcism onto it, but he pops the Crimson Gun. He's starting to walk himself away. Pycat is coming in with the Shadow Blade.
Way too tanky.
Building onto Pyro Dynasty. Universe, he's just not going to die. There's the timer again. With the ghost ship coming for as well. They have managed to take down MV1, but he's got the Aegis. He's ready to go again. 3 dead, 4 dead on Optic. They just can't play into this.
You're a trusty mate.
This series will. I mean, we saw
You're
Optic
a
get
trusty mate.
everyone and their family was
Radiant's
online.
middle
And their
tower
pets
is
saying,
under attack.
"Oh, what's going on here with FNATIC?" And now the game 2 is going to be the other way around. Everyone's going to be hitting to the keyboards and saying, "What the hell's going on with Optic?" People aren't going to know who to blame. This might have just broken the internet this series.
They are so confused right now.
Who do they
Radiant's
blame?
middle
Who's bad?
barracks are
Who's
under
great?
attack.
Who's winning TI? Who's not even going to go?
Envy just hitting this Rax.
Radiant's
Caught a
middle
lot of flack for
barracks
game
has
number
fallen.
1. But in game number 2, it's 21-1.
Radiant's middle
Easy set of racks being
has
taken
fallen.
right now.
Okay, I mean, sure, we sometimes see series where you get game 1 going one
Dire's
and 2
bottom
going the
tower
other,
is
but
under
never
attack.
in this sort of fashion
Radiant's
has
top
I feel that I've ever
shrine is
seen
under
this
attack.
much of a contrast between 2 games.
Yeah.
In a semi-finals, no less, at a major.
33 rooted up, getting hit by the bear right. Optic, maybe the last hope in this.
CC's trying to head in, he's got the silence, the Tombstone's going to be downside, looks like forward to get the Crimson Guards out, PPD comes in with the side with the Ice Park. That macro fire, go look at that macro fire if you're an Optic fan, because it's doing nothing at this stage. FNATIC, they stay alive, they're taken down to PPD, hands off the keyboard, he knows this is over, GG is called. FNATIC making Optic look like bigger fools than Optic made FNATIC look in game 1.
FNATIC.
What's going to happen in game 3? What's going to